Hey everyone, I'm excited to share with you a few creative ideas that will make the end of your school year more memorable. Okay, let's talk end of the year celebration. We have worked so hard this school year that I'm excited to end the year with a lot of celebrating. So one of the things I've done is create just simple printables to write down my ideas and write down my kids' ideas so that we can plan a celebration that works for everybody. Besides printables, one of the things that I really wanted to do this year but wasn't able to do was to create a memory book or scrapbook of our past year. I've seen some homeschool moms do it and it is fantastic. I wish I would have started at the beginning of my homeschool journey, but I'm 11 years in and I have not done it once. But I think this upcoming year is going to be my year. I'm going to try to set a timer and write it in my planner to take pictures every couple weeks and add it into a scrapbook on my phone and then print it out at the end of the year. A great memory that'll be to look back into our past homeschool years and just see where we're at and how far we've come. I'm a huge scrapbooker. I make a scrapbook every December for the whole month of December, and I think adding one for our homeschool journey and our homeschool years would be just a fantastic addition. Another idea is to have a simple countdown to the summer, to get the kids excited and yourself excited about the end of the year. And it could be something like adding stickers to the calendar, crossing off dates on your calendar. I like to put a countdown in their room and then have a countdown here in our schoolroom so that we can make sure that we're crossing off the days and they can get excited about what's to come this summer. You can also sit down with the whole family and begin to plan your summer live list or bucket list, whatever you like to call it. Just a list of activities that you guys would like to do this summer with family and friends. Now that we have co-op, there's so many more opportunities for the kids to hang out with other kids, but that's gonna require me to drive them to hang out with their friends. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this summer goes, because I want them to continue to hang out with their co-op friends, but it's just going to take a bigger commitment on my part. So that's something that we're thinking about and trying to plan and trying to make sure that we can fit that into our schedule. So we make a list of activities that we want to do. In my family here in Ohio, there's about 15 of us that live close together. So I'm the events coordinator for the entire year. So of course during the holidays, I'm planning things left and right. But for summer, I kind of just scale back and not do as much. But I like to plan barbecues and just get together and do movie nights and game nights. So I do that for my extended family, but also for my family that lives here in this house. I want to make sure that we are doing those things that we may not be able to do during the school year. Taking the time to kind of relax and slow down and just spend more time just kind of soaking in the beautiful weather and the extra time that we have to do simple projects like baking and doing things around the house and just exploring our city as well with our family and friends. Another thing that I added was I made a simple printable, and all these printables that I'm talking about, they're going to be in a blog post that I have up called End of the Year Activities. I created a printable for my kids to get involved with what they want to do at the end of the school year. Just a few ideas of things that I can possibly incorporate in our last few weeks, few days of school. It could be anything like going out for ice cream, VR, session, going to the movies, whatever it may be, just to get their input on what they want to do, because I know what I want to do, but I'd like to just incorporate one or two things that maybe they want to do to end out our year. I've tried to do this in the past and it hasn't really worked because I'm like we don't have a huge break. So I'm really excited to like end the school year and then get started with the next year. So I kind of just zoom right through summer. Summer is not my favorite time of the year because of the bugs and the heat and it's just not my favorite. So I'm not one of those moms who's like, it's summer, let's just go out and have fun. I'm kind of like, oh, let's just keep pushing into fall. Let's just move through until the weather is better. But I don't want to do that this year. I want to be intentional about celebrating our summer, getting rest, enjoying the outdoors as much as I can, and just having a good time with our family and friends. So I'm planning on activities that are outdoors and really taking a break and not moving from one year to the next. So like I said before, I have a blog post with more ideas for you guys to check out. Printables, free printables for you to print and start planning your end of the year celebrations today.